Uh, all right. This is my intro. Shmotz, you're joining me. Shmotz is an old friend
Hello.
of mine. Yes, hello. Shmotz is an old friend of mine from a website that we used to what peruse, look at, make dick jokes in.
I
Um,
think we were on there every day.
all of the above. It was so long ago that I lived in the UK at the time. Um, that website being ResidentEvilFan.com. Specifically the forums. I don't ever remember really checking out the website. I can't think. Maybe when Resident Evil 5 was like being announced and stuff. But yeah, we've known each other a long time. I think I joined in 2002/early 2003. Shmotz, you remember when you joined?
I think it was '05, if I remember correctly.
Okay. So, I mean, shortly after me. Um, so this is the test that I'm doing, is that I thought it might be fun if I could get Shmotz to join me for some commentary over the remake, as I think I know this game well enough to kind of do it on autopilot, even though right now I don't know where I'm going or what my purpose in life is. But yeah, I figured we could talk. You're a big, obviously, Resident Evil fan like me. Even though you just told me you haven't played Zero,
No.
and I find that unbelievable.
I I have played Zero. I get about 15 minutes in, and then I want to stop.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I am the man that has a a let's play of Resident Evil Zero that's only one episode long.
See? You did the same thing too. It's funny that you talk about not actually going to the Resident Evil fan website itself, because there was actually a bunch of good walkthroughs that I use for all of my runs when I really dove deep into the series.
I don't remember. I definitely didn't use it for man. Oh man, where am I going?
And now I kind of wish they were still here because you're running around like you don't know what you're doing.
I'm forgetting what I did.
You had the mask without
Yeah, I've
the
got three of
nose,
the
eyes.
masks. The last one, oh, I gotta go to the.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I played this. Is it 3 masks or 4 masks to get that key that's down in the crypt?
It's 4.
Oh god.
And I think I have 3 already. So I probably don't. I probably only have 2.
Check the item box.
Yeah, I should. Oh shit, dog. Definitely thought that I had killed these dogs already. It definitely had
I
not.
mean, you've got 100+ bullets.
Oh yeah, I can do what I want with these guys. Look. That's just 3 bullets for no reason. Fuck them.
I mean,
So what I was going to say to you is, Resident Evil Zero I bring up because I hate Resident Evil Zero, or at least what Resident Evil Zero did to this series, where they started changing history. By that I mean,
are you talking about Billy Cohen?
where the fuck did this guy
Wesker?
come from? Yeah, Wesker, when he, you know, in the original one, he gets stabbed by Tyrant and is dead. There's a big pool of blood. But then, because this was remade after, it was after 4, wasn't it? I think it was.
No, I think this was before 4.
Okay, well, it was definitely
no.
after Code Veronica where they brought him back.
Yeah.
So they had
You want to hear
to.
me talk about bad Resident Evil games?
Oh, fuck Code Veronica too. Okay, I need green headband, purple necklace, orange, whatever. No. Code Veronica is terrible.
It is, in my opinion, maybe the worst of the mainline Resident Evil games.
And the reason that I think it's bad is that the ammo situation is terrible in that game.
Did you have the issue where you didn't have enough ammo, and you either A, had to reload a save from a couple of hours prior and lose all that time, or B, just start over completely? Because I was in the latter half.
I just gave up. Didn't even fucking do anything. I gave up. So, actually, before we continue with this, I want to go back to how I said this was a test with Shmotz to do this. He's watching me playing the first Resident Evil, or as you're watching me. So there is a little bit of an issue with voice lag and noise and stuff. So I apologize for that. I don't really know how to fix it, but if it's unbearable, let us know. If you like him cutting out and being background noise, I completely understand. Yeah, let us know. Sorry, going back to Code Veronica sucking massive amounts of balls. Yeah, that was a dumb game. That was a really dumb game. I really hated... I really hated how much was in the prison. Jesus. There's another zombie chasing me.
Oh, I was honestly expecting you to say that you hated Steve or
Oh, I do hate Steve.
Alexandria?
Well, she is...
Twin?
She is irritating, and Steve is probably the worst character they've ever come up with in this game. By far. The squealing and
Claire.
yeah, he was bad.
The only good thing Steve ever did was when he dove through that window, firing both of the Lugers. Or no, it was the Uzis.
At his dad?
It was to kill one of the Bandersnatches. But
Oh yeah,
I mean, I had no issue with him dying. It was just like, oh, thank God, I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, Steve. I don't know what they were thinking with Steve. Not a lot, apparently.
I think they were going for maximum campiness. If you look at all the characters in that game.
Hmm. Yes. But why?
Or they hated the game and they wanted the players to hate the game, like we hate the game.
Could be that. Could be that. I mean, mission accomplished. Good job,
Yeah.
fellas. What else did I dislike about Code Veronica? I don't know. It's been a long time since I played that game. A long time.
There's not that many enemy types in the game. It's not fun to explore. That godforsaken metal detector.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't really add anything to the story.
Yep. That,
I give 10 minutes for it. There's someone in the comments arguing with me on that one, but
I remember being so excited for that game because that was the first game that came out on like next gen after RE on PlayStation.
Mm-hmm. It was originally on Dreamcast.
Yeah, and I remember getting the demo for it and thinking, man, this game is gonna fucking rule. Because I don't remember where you got up to. Why am I being attacked? I don't like that this bee suddenly came alive either. In this stupid game. There's tons of shit in this game that is dumb as hell.
Yeah, but at least it's dumb in the good way. Wow,
That's a step on him.
that's a
Yeah,
tough goddamn bee.
he nearly killed me. That's the bee. I'm not gonna read. I did a beautiful reading, I think, in the last episode of the Itchy Tasty. No. If you haven't watched it, Shmotz, you probably should go back. Or are you just going to be watching this video on repeat?
Oh, this is the only one I won't be watching.
Oh shit, I need to... Wait, there's a first aid spray in here, I think. At least I saw a medical box. It's probably just another green herb.
Uh-oh. You gotta...
So...
Now, do you play this the same way that I do, where you take mental notes of, like, where everything you left behind is, so that way you can come back and get it and put it in the item box?
No, not at all.
Oh,
You and
God.
I play this game very differently, is what I've discovered.
Oh, God.
I play this game pretty much like I play any game. I don't want to necessarily 100%. There are games that I'll do that for, like the Paper Mario right now. I'm 100, like I'm going around and finding all the toads and stuff that you're supposed to do. Hang on, I just need to figure out if I've got all these masks, and if I don't, where the last fucking one is that I have.
My question is does your neck hurt from the tonal whiplash that you're getting going between Paper Mario and Resident Evil?
Nah. Maybe. I don't really have. I only have issues going between games if they're the same genre. Like I can't do switching between battle royales. I find that very tough to do.
I had the same issue because I just played through Devil May Cry 5 and now I'm playing through Devil May Cry 3, and it's making everything all sorts of backwards complicated. And oh god, you're gonna break that door handle. See, I never go through that door, that side.
I'm not. I know that it's gonna break. That's the first time I've gone through it. It takes 2 times minimum.
I don't even go through it because I'm just paranoid that it's like, what if I actually need it for whatever dumb reason?
Well, good thing that I'm not a bitch then, isn't it?
You're the one who picked normal mode, not hard mode.
Hey.
You know, the way the game's intended to be played?
It's not intended to be played hard mode. They clearly wanted this to be about the story.
Clearly.
Okay, let me get back to 0. And the storyline for this game as a whole. Jesus, I'm going to pick the the right one last. Firstly, do you agree with me that when you played this game for the first time, you assumed that this Crimson Head would be a lot scarier?
He is scary. He's got a big beard.
He's nothing. I mean, he's a
I didn't know what
Crimson
to
Head.
expect, honestly. But
I expected, like, Dracula to come out or some shit.
First time I played this, I think I honestly expected, like, a hunter to come out.
With all the blood?
Look, I didn't know. All I knew was that this was a remake of the original Resident Evil. I literally borrowed my friend's GameCube and his copy of this to play it. And I was a little terrified through most of playing this.
Man, he does have a beard.
See? I think he's the only bearded Crimson Head. He's terrifying. And you've only got 1 shotgun shell and 109 pistol bullets.
That's alright, there's more shotgun shells here. He just tried to
I'm glad you remember.
He just tried to
than I
hug
do.
me. And he got fucking murked. Oh no, I'm getting murked now. Ah, that's it. I killed him.
and got hit.
Yeah, I got hit. I mean, so there I fucked up because I went to go for the shotgun shells, but it triggered the cutscene. Because I knew I only had the one shotgun shell. And Crimson Heads are a pain in the ass if you don't have a shotgun. Anyway.
They're a pain in the ass anyways. You leave so many zombie corpses behind that it's...
Nah, I'm gonna fucking laugh. Just gonna run
I've
by
got,
them.
I've got a puckered butthole every time you run through any hallway.
If I were Chris, I'd be flashing my balls at them as I'm running by. Jill's too much of a lady, though. Okay, so
That's why she wears the hat.
It's why she wears the hat. We're gonna go back in. And I think I can now get to the outdoors area. Wait, not that way. Yes, I would like to. I'd like to somewhat stay on track because Lord knows I'm bad at it when I'm talking to myself. So
Resident Evil 0. It sucks.
Resident Evil storyline. 0 hated because of the retconning that it did to this game. Wesker being alive, and then Wesker being one of the... when did they add Wesker being one of the scientists? Was that for Code Veronica?
No, that was the original Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, I guess because the Tyrant's his baby.
Well, as someone who just played through the original Resident Evil last week, thank you, Sega Saturn, one of the slides you find that you put in the projector in the labs, it shows the final slide is all of the scientists on the program, and the last person you see is Wesker.
Okay, well then, I don't necessarily have an issue with that. I do have an issue with the Leech Man in 0. Probably the dumbest.
What about Rebecca escaping after going through all that hell to hike through the woods that are infested with the dogs to meet up with everyone in the mansion and not say a goddamn word about it to anybody?
Yeah, that's dumb. Like, she's not even like, hey, there's a lot of shit going on here, guys. We might want to fucking get out of here ASAP. No, she's just busy learning how to play the fucking piano. I meant to grab this first aid spray. Jesus, just let me grab the first aid spray. There's a lot I could go on about that has changed.
What about the monkeys?
The monkeys from 0?
Yeah, the monkeys from 0, how annoying those things were.
I didn't necessarily care about them. Well, I'm playing through... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I'm playing through 0 again right now. And...
I'm sorry.
I prefer it on... I prefer playing it on GameCube. The reason I stopped playing it on my YouTube... Hang on, there's a cutscene. Shh. Okay, firstly, Lisa Trevor is the best addition that they added to these games in any of the remakes.
And then she dies. She's terrifying too.
Yeah, when I ran into her for the first time, I think I shit myself.
That's when I went, oh fuck, they've changed everything.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I think these dogs need to be facing out. Fuck me, I'll get this sooner or later. Oh, there we go.
She hits you with a double axe handle too, so clearly...
She's a
She
big
knows what
wrestling
she's
fan.
doing.
Big wrestling fan. What else is she going to do in that tiny little attic thing?
She's just gonna watch promos over and over again.
She loves the wrestling. Yeah, Lisa Trevor is by far one of the best things added to this. The chain's
Do you
dragging.
think if you threw up a too sweet, she'd be happier?
I think she'd be happy, probably with her mom alive and her dad alive, and maybe not wearing their dead skin. But that could just be me, you know. Who am I to say what would make her happy?
Yeah, but isn't wearing people's skin your regular Saturday night outfit?
That's what I like to do. Usually I put on a little Reagan mask or something. Big fan of Reagan.
I was honestly expecting a Mankind mask reference.
No. What makes you think that I would like Mick Foley?
I can't quite put my finger on it.
I know you
but
can.
I'm just gonna look at the channel name and glare.
What do I need here? The Wind Crest. I think I can use that, right? We're gonna find out in a second.
You need all the crests, if I remember correctly. But like I said, my memory of this game is very...
I was gonna say, the crests are a big thing in the first one.
Yes, that's how you get to the... the crests are how you get to the courtyard to get to the guardhouse.
Okay, so this crank is not... Yeah, it is needed. We're gonna put this mansion key away. Here she comes. So sexy.
She's got plenty of holes, man. Some of them might be a little rotted, but...
Get that mother-daughter threesome you've always wanted.
Dad'll be there too.
She is truly terrifying. Like, as someone that didn't expect something like Lisa Trevor to when I played this game, just blew my mind.
And the thing that I always liked is if you look at her back, you can see that she's got the Birkin eyeball back there because they did do the G-Virus testing on her too.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a neat little detail that I appreciated.
Man, she nearly killed me with one swipe.
She always would hit me whenever I play through.
I do think it's stupid that these zombies suddenly appear from nowhere.
You're in a graveyard forest.
Well, they suddenly are like, oh, that girl just walked by us. Better get up.
They're plot zombies. It's like, okay, guys, she got to the point.
Yeah. Get up, get up. Let's also discuss, I assume that you like Nemesis.
Yes, I do.
I think Nemesis is terrifying. And
is it the eye? Is it the teeth?
Well, sorry, let me clarify one thing.
You?
I think that Nemesis in Resident Evil 3 Original is terrifying. I don't think he's terrifying. Oh, Jesus. Why did I shoot these fucking crows? That's a terrible idea.
You never aggro the crows.
Terrible idea. I should have learned that from the art room.
Oh, wait. Isn't it you need 3, but if you get the 4th one, you get the magnum out of the other tombstone?
I've got the other 3.
Oh. Look, I'm just gonna keep talking until something
No,
happens.
you're right. You're right. In the old one, there are 3 or 4 to pick up, and that's where the stone, metal stone object is used, right, to enter the guardhouse or whatever. But here, you just enter the one crest in, and then you add it to, and then it reveals the other 3, and then you put them in the opposite side, and then you get the magnum.
Wow, they give you the magnum early in this one.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Fuck off,
So wait,
crows.
you were saying that Nemesis wasn't scary in what, the remake?
No, the remake, I like Remake Nemesis, and I think I've had this discussion with you, and I've definitely discussed it on my channel. I wanted Nemesis in Remake to be so much more. I wanted him to...
So you're saying that Mr. X out Nemesis?
Yes. I didn't want him showing up at random spots. And I also didn't want... I didn't want him to... I wanted you to be able to hear him like 2 streets away. Maybe just a yell of stars or something. He just, you know, he was predictable.
Oh, I'm walking into this big open area. Boy, I sure hope 8-foot tall
Yeah, look.
G-monster doesn't come for me.
There's an electrical box there. These cutscenes.
Can you hear me?
They're way better than the original. I can attest to that.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, so hang on. Let me finish the Nemesis thought. So I never played Umbrella Chronicles. I don't know if you did.
I played the first one. I didn't play the second one.
But I was shown the Nemesis voice from Umbrella Chronicles. I think it's Umbrella Chronicles, and it's like they made him very camp. He just kind of screams, "Stars!" You should... Oh, shit, I need the fucking crank. God damn. Shmotz,
There's that Resident Evil gameplay that we love.
Yeah, there's me. Mister, I can do this one because I can do it on autopilot. It fucking doesn't do shit. How am
You got a Magnum.
I did get a Magnum, I guess. I guess that's a plus. I now can be
Shove it in there and twist.
Okay, let me go. I'm going to go back to the mansion. I don't want to run past Lisa Trevor again. My suggestion is that you go and watch that. Maybe I'll link it to you.
Umbrella Chronicles Nemesis, okay.
Yeah, just go and look at the Nemesis voices. Just Google it and there'll be a good selection for you. Don't worry, I'm not going to go back through this door. From the other side, anyway. Barry fixes it, doesn't he? But I think that's when you get back from the residence or whatever it's called.
I'm just going to go ahead and say yes and agree with you.
Man, I'm so tempted to go back through that fucking door. Just to get on your tits.
God,
Just
just
to
gonna
get...
cringe.
Yeah, just to get
I'm gonna
you
cringe. And just not burn a single zombie corpse while you're at it.
mad. And why would I?
Because you don't want to play on hard mode, but you'll make it your own hard mode.
It's just Crimson Heads. Calm down. They'll be replaced with Hunters soon enough. Oh, as I get fucking slashed by a Crimson Head.
That's what you get.
He woke up real fast. My last Nemesis point is tied into them ruining the games or characters. Nemesis from the movie. What's your opinion on that? Have you watched the
big
movie?
Oh, I've seen the movie. I want to say I was maybe 13 or 14 when the movie came out, and I was so hyped.
Oh yeah,
And then,
when I saw the Nemesis actor dressed up like Nemesis, I was like, holy shit, they did such a good job. And
no, it's a big old rubber suit.
and then they made him cry.
That's right. I forgot she sheds a single tear.
Yeah, they
Look,
made.
Nemi just wants some love and affection. Okay.
Oh, never been more angry.
I I had a bigger issue in the third movie when Alice has pyrokinesis and uses a flamethrower to take out an entire swarm of crows. That's when I was like, all right, I'm out. I'm done.
They really fucked those movies hard, didn't they?
Uh, yes, but I think it was either the last movie or the second to last movie where it ends with Wesker standing on top of the White House as it's surrounded by zombies. And it's a really dumb and really good image that if you haven't seen, you should at least see that 30-second clip.
Well, it sounds really dumb.
It is stupidly dumb. They've fortified the White House. There's military shooting down into the crowd, like, and Wesker's just standing there doing his big evil, stupid pose.
My one other thing, there is some Resident Evil news that I read today. I don't know if you've ever read into this, but the original actors in the first Resident Evil, when it's the live action intro,
Yep.
they had found most of them, but they never could find the girl that found Jill Valentine.
Yeah, and I think they found her today.
Yep, they found her today, which is exciting for me because man, did I have a crush on that woman.
What I want to know is I know she was uncredited in the original game, but when she was showing her work to directors and everything, do you think she showed them her scenes from Resident Evil?
My guess would be no. You think she was like, listen to this guy say you could have been a gibble sandwich to me. Yeah, she probably left that one out of her resume.
Oh no, I think you go in hard. You open with that one.
Wow, Shmotz,
And
I'm gonna save it here now that we're in the residence, and we can, depending on what the people say, if they like you, we'll have you back. We'll probably figure out how to fix audio issues and stuff. Maybe move you to a first world state instead of Atlanta, Georgia.
You would not believe the amount of COVID people had to fight just to get my toilet paper.
Fair point. Fair point. Yeah, let's save it up. Save it up. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. I think the music in the Residence is fabulous. As long as you're not playing director's cut.
What, clown farts?
Yeah, it's so bad. It's so
Written
bad.
by a fraud?
Written by a fraud. Well, thanks for joining me, Shmotz.
Oh, thank you for having me.
He doesn't have a YouTube or anything, so he's really just come on here for the bands, the top bands. Yeah.
For the S's and the G's.
Depending on the feedback, and please give us feedback. We would like it. We'll maybe have you back in next week's episode.
I absolutely look forward to it if the people desire it.
If the people desire it. All right. See you later.
Bye.